Speaking of defensive midfielders, let's talk about the Rio Ngumoha deal. Now, I know he's not a defensive midfielder, but there were talks last week about a verbal agreement with Bayern Munich, Bayern Munchen, okay? This is an absolute sensational story, and there might be some truth in it, but let's have a look at this. Verbal agreement, Rio Ngumoha, Bayern Munich, behind the scenes. Liverpool are apparently shocked, giving no permission to talk whatsoever. Ngumoha recently signed a new long-term contract. Was it 4, 5, 6 years? Something along those lines. He's just given a man-of-the-match performance on his England debut, given the cap by Jude Bellingham. Do you remember one channel said, Jude Bellingham's definitely going to come. I risk my reputation, Jude Bellingham coming. He didn't come, but maybe for the better. Because Szoboszlai looks more of a Liverpool player than Bellingham, who's got a bit of an ego and a bit of a prima donna diva. Speaking of which, okay, Ngumoha played on the left side of the Liverpool attack. That actually you would think solves that left-handed side issue because Cody Gakpo's reconsidering his position. That's a bit spicy because he might be down behind the pecking order behind an 18-year-old Ngumoha. But Ngumoha for England played on the right-hand side and won man in the match and looked amazing. So Ngumoha is actually versatile enough, skillful enough to play not just left wing, but right wing and number 10 positions. You remember Brendan Rodgers famously played Raheem Sterling, Razza, in the tip of the diamond to round off his game, first touch awareness. Ngumoha can play left, 10, and on the right side, and either side of the 10 positions in the Mazzala registrar position, progressively building up as well. Needs to work in his off-the-ball movement, but talent. Do you know how hard Liverpool worked to prize Rio Ngumoha from Chelsea amongst all the beady, keen eyes of all the world's clubs, okay? He's already in Liverpool. He signed his professional contract. He made his senior debut recently and gone from strength to strength towards the end of the season. Bayern Munich trying to tap him up. Do you know why? They are still peeved and egged off that we got Florian Wirtz. They always expected to get Florian Wirtz from Leverkusen into Bayern Munich. German's talisman playing alongside Jamal Musiala. They expected Florian Wirtz to do the business in the Bayern Munich colours for years to come. And it's triple me, Mia. Come here. Come here.
Hello, I'm Mia. I'm 4 years old. Yeah, I like Liverpool.
Do you like Ngumoha?
Yes.
Is he the best?
Yes.
Will Japan win the World Cup?
And yes.
Wataru.
Endo.
He wears number 3. Endo.
Endo.
Yes. So they're still peeved that Florian Wirtz came to Liverpool and not Bayern Munich. But even more so, they are getting raided for Michael Olise, 150 million euros linked to Real Madrid. And
Potato chips.
she wants potato chips. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She's got potato chips. She knows what she wants. But speaking of knowing what you want, Bayern Munich also peeved because Kenneth Aishon apparently is heavily linked to Liverpool. Now, Bayern Munich thought that this is going to be their 6th of a generation. This is going to be the Joshua Kimmich of the generation. Okay, 16 years old, dominating the second league Bundesliga. Composure, skill. He's Rodri-esque in the base. He's Busquets-esque in the base. He roams forward. He can shoot off both feet. He passes through the lines. He controls the tempo. He's dominant. He's huge. He's technical. And his family want a £10 million signing on bonus. So if he has £14 million to get a 16-year-old plus a £10 million signing on bonus, that's £26 million. And Bayern Munich like, and Dortmund were like, and Liverpool like, get in, son. We'll take you. Kenneth Aishon. Remember the name. Now, Bayern Munich are super peeved. So in Japan, we call it Baigaish. Means revenge. Yaku Baigaish. 100 times revenge. Let's talk to Rio Ngumoha. Let's stir some shit up behind the scenes. Let's get Rio. He's the one to back up Luis Diaz. Give him a prominent role. I'm sorry, son, but he ain't backing up Luis Diaz. You can have him. The mistake wasn't selling him. The mistake was not replacing him. And we have a replacement in Rio Ngumoha. He's a Liverpool starting left winger ahead of Cody Gakpo. You reckon you get him? Dream on, son, dream on.